Alright, we're good to go. Alright, let's just let's set up quickly. There's only a few things I need to check. So he's got 8 defense and 32 health. So he cannot kill. He cannot kill. At least initially he can. Oh, he can't. No. He can't use Hoarfrost. Okay, never mind. Won't be fooled by your stupid illusions, little brother. I've seen them 100 times. Armor you're wearing, it was father's. That's right, it became my birthright when he died. Symbol of my right to rule common rabble. Who are you to stand against this divinely mandated king? You think you're worthy? My wife is the last lightbringer. If anyone has a mandate from the divines, it's her. After I kill you, I'll gut your woman too. Brave Axe is a better option. Oh, he can one-shot me. Damn. I'm gonna sit on the throne with this. Now I have the advantage slightly. Oh crap! He doubled me! Okay, I didn't know he could do that. I guess the brave weapon does lower my speed. Okay, that was dumb. Hammer has 15 weight. Yeah, he's really fast, and I can't use Hoarfrost. It doesn't work. So I basically have to, like, Silver Blade until I win, maybe? Unless there's, like, another weapon. Like, the Armor Slayer is probably the right option. What's his con? Okay, yeah, so he can use that. So I'll give him the Armor Slayer. Do I have a fresh one? It's fine, whatever. I have a Lance Reaver. Yeah, I only have one Armor Slayer, and I'll grab it from her. Yeah, the issue is, like, Mortimer can get one shot, which I don't love. I attack him with the Armor Slayer. Oh, I do a hell of a lot of damage to him. Like, a lot. But I'll equip the Dawn Caller. Wait, what's his defense? His res is 17. So, like, I would do nothing. So, I'm just gonna equip the Silver Blade. The hammer is the right move, but not yet. Oh, this thing has 13 weight. So I need to equip something with less weight. Yeah, I think this is the right thing. Okay, more skill and more res doesn't really help me. Hammer's not quite good enough. The Dawn Caller would do 0, but he would have, like, no chance of hitting me. Let's just keep this here. All this time you've been plotting behind my back. You planned this from the start, didn't you? Andaron deserves a king who will treat its people well. You'll make a terrible king. It's as simple as that. Think Baldymon's better, you drunken fool of a man? No, he doesn't either. You will run our entire nation to the ground. How can you support him? I have nothing more to say. Your reign is long overdue. I'm not going to say anything about what I'm thinking. Long live the rightful king. Myself, apparently. Wait, can I, like, get him to 1? Ah! Wait, will the Armor Slayer do it? Yeah, but it has, like, a way worse chance. Yeah, this is guaranteed. Pretty much. Bam! He's done. Grah, I am the king, damn you traitors. If anything, Baldymon's unreal strength stat is the reason I was able to win this so easily. Like, he has 26 strength, and he had, like, 18 when I fought him in the other one. I don't know what happened. He just kept getting strength growths the whole damn time. I'm gonna miss him. I'm gonna miss you, Baldymon. Your final level up. More strength! Oh my god, 27 strength, dude. Christ. I'm assuming that it's another thing where the Lunatic objective won't reveal itself until I've done it. Or for a little minute. Because it's just defeat Randall. That's all it is. Hate you, you're a backstabbing bastard. Don't make me kill you, give up, Randall. I'll never give up. Step closer and taste death. Sigh. Trying to kill me was one thing, threatening Ilonda was another. If I leave you alive, who knows what foul deeds you'll commit. Also, let's just say that him having those stats, it might end up being very fortunate later in the game in a specific chapter that we never saw. Because I believe in the final chapter in the game, everybody who can use a regalia comes back to life who died. So, I don't know if we get, you know, I don't know if we get this Bounty-Mon or not. Yeah, he ended up with 28. It's nuts. Who knows what foul deeds you'll commit. Finally, admit the truth. Kill me, Bounty-Mon. Only a blade baptized in blood could rule Andaron proper. You know, I never truly loved you, Randall, but I never hated you either. Not until today. Farewell. I hate that you've made me do. Oh, it's him. He's gonna help me out. You know, he's gonna help me beat Randall. We're gonna have a lovely time. Peace reigns in Andaron in the end. Sir Samuel, just in time. Come to save your king. Not quite, my lord. Long live the king. Secret objective success. Get Samuel to say long live the king. Did a Bounty-Mon win or lose, and why did the sounds of fighting stop? I don't like this, Jocko. Has anyone seen Grampy? Could have sworn my uncle was here just a moment ago. Something isn't right. I need to check on Bounty-Mon at once. I'll go with you. Ilonda, wait. Someone's coming. Uh-oh. I mean, no, Ilonda can beat them. What are you talking about? She can probably beat him. He doesn't have the bulwark on him. You know, with her 38 magic, she can pierce whatever he has. Sire, but the path is closed. No entry beyond this point. Well, at least he'll refill Rosethorn for me. Wait, aren't you Sir Galahad, leader of the Steel Knights, Thorgrim's youngest brother? My reputation precedes me. Sir Galahad, why are you blocking our path? You're preventing us from checking on Bounty-Mon. You can try to push past me if you like. I wouldn't recommend trying. I could beat you right now. Step aside, my husband is your legitimate king. Once he kills Randall, that will make me your queen, so you must obey my order. I don't think so. I died before I ever served the Lightbringer. Aren't you sworn to serve House Steel? I serve the new king. Spear Knights, prepare for battle. Crush these damned rebels. Yeah, I'm assuming he gets, like, a stupid boost compared to what he had before. Oh, yay, it's them. So good. Looks like we made it here just in time for the feast. Oh, Mommy, I do love when you speak such gruesome words. Flame Knights, enter your positions. Prevent the rebels from fleeing. Oh, I can beat all of you. Come on now. He's not even that strong. No. If she has like a pillar and a void, she might be able to do it if you get really lucky. But otherwise, no. There's not enough. Her speed is also not high enough. If she had like 24, 25 or 26 speed, she could probably beat everybody who wasn't a regalia holder. I don't think she can beat the Swordmaster with the thing, though. With her 39 speed or whatever. Like, you know. Fleeing. Halt, guard this area. We will make sure they don't escape this way. Damn it, where did Flame Guard and Spear Garden come from? This is surely a plot against Bounty-Mon. What are we gonna do? Should we fight Galahad? God's spoken of the Steel Knights. The two of us don't stand a chance. Well, Jaka doesn't stand a chance yet. His angry portrait, yeah. I mean, if he was promoted to his proper class and he had the Aspless, he could probably do it. Sir Galahad is the strongest of them. He'll kill us before we can blink. Let's fall back and regroup with the others. Theodore, prepare everyone for battle. We have to fight to rescue Bounty-Mon. We're surrounded. In this situation, we must flee. We cannot defeat Galahad in time to save Bounty-Mon. I'm not leaving without him. I'm with Ayla. I won't abandon my brother. Mortimer doesn't deserve to die either. I'll kill every one of these bastards. We can come back for Bounty-Mon and Mortimer. They won't be executed without a trial. Yeah, sure they won't. If we rush in, we'll fall for Lord Alexander's trap. He wants to kill us quietly. Alright, withdraw. They didn't charge our ranks? Pity, I wanted a good fight. Wow, we retreated 5 steps. I hear commotion coming from the gate beyond these stairs. There are soldiers waiting for us outside the main gate. Damn it, we can't escape. There is another way out of here. We can use the secret tunnels. Theo, I'd hope to never see them again, even though it's been a little bit. Secret tunnels? Alon and I used them to escape the siege of Malfrak years ago. Only the members of the Lightbringer royalty knew of them. You'd think, like, after they took the castle, they would have done, like, a survey of all this stuff. They had, like, forever to do it. Take us to them at once. Follow me. Wait, look, Baldimon, he's... Oh no, Mortimer and Baldimon. They're in trouble. All went according to plans. He walked right into our trap. Alexander, you bastard, this is a coup. Gag them, take these 2 to the dungeon. Yeah, take both of them there. Quote unquote. Yeah, this is gonna suck ass. Outlander, forgive me, I've broken my promise. This is the chapter last time where I used a save state because of Crixus. This time, if Crixus shows up, I'll recruit him and I'll kill him off somehow, I don't care. Don't even care. And knowing my luck, I'll get him too. They put Bowd in chains. Bastard, they won't get away with this. Come on, we have no time to waste. We must make for the tunnels. Bowd, my brother, we will come back for you, that's a promise. Alright, Ashen Haven, chapter 12X? I forgot there was an X chapter here. Doc and the others flee the royal palace with great haste. They regroup at the Flaming Archer located in the heart of the slums. This place was where Jaka and Baldimon's adventure started. Due to Randall's tyrannical fist, it has fallen into disrepair. Even this humble tavern hasn't been spared Randall's idiocy. I mean, it looks like it did before. It's all broke and burned down. Jaka, this isn't the time to talk about banal matters. We have to rescue Baldimon. How can we save him from all these bloodthirsty vipers? I know you're scared for Bowd's life, Alana, and to be honest, so am I. Bowd is my best friend in the world. I can't stop thinking about him. For now, we have to be patient. Coulter should come back here soon. He'll be able to inform us of the situation, rest assured. What if Randall's goons are hurting Baldimon in secret? What if they're torturing him? We can't think like that. The nobility have lines they won't dare to cross. Baldimon might be a traitor to the crown, but he is still an heir of royal blood. They can't treat him too badly and must put him on trial before any punishment. What you're saying makes sense. I'm gonna go rest a while. You can't stress the baby, not at a time like this. Yeah, alright, take care of yourself. That's what Bowd would want. Coulter, what the hell's going on out there? Nothing you'll like, Jaka. It turns out someone plotted against the crown. The palace forces arrested Bowd and threw him in the dungeon. Trumped up charges. Took me half a day to interrogate the local rats to find out what happened. Baldimon okay? I snuck into the prison and heard some guards talking. Bowd's locked in one of the western wing's secret cells. Mortimer is locked in a wing on the eastern side. I tried, but I wasn't able to get inside either one. What else did you hear? There are conflicting reports. Some are saying Randall died. Others claim he's injured and in critical condition. Either way, Baldimon stands to be accused of regicide. Alexander plans to have him executed tomorrow at dawn. What? Alexander? That snake? Who gave him the authority? His authority comes from possessing the largest army in Andaron. He brought his entire house with him, every last young and old elite. I thought Alexander's movements at the Karanos River were suspicious. He must have been planning this coup all along, goading Baldimon the whole way. Once Baldimon fought Randall, he would swoop in and take care of them both. Yeah, treacherous nobles, go figure. They'll backstab each other for free. What about Samuel? Did you hear anything about him? All I know is that he went into the throne room. Beyond that, this is all just so suspicious. So many questions but no answers. What do we do now? Everyone's quite shaken up. We'll rest here for a while. Come nightfall, I'll take a small squad of our best men. We'll have to break into the prison and rescue Baldimon. You need to come too, Coulter. We'll require your skills. Won't Alexander be expecting us? I doubt he's aware of the secret palace entrance we used before. If he is, we're already doomed. If we move fast, we can break out Bowd and flee for the hills. Sounds good. Let me know when we're ready to go. Baldimon, Mortimer, please stay safe. Samson! I won't leave you two in that prison. I'll rescue you even if it costs you my life. Or me, my life. Okay, so Jaka is maxed out. His stats are pretty... His defense is very high. But, you know, like, he's got, like, insane stuff. So... I know, right? Like, his res is actually pretty bad, all things considered. Like, he theoretically should have more than 7 res. But I'll take it. Whatever. But yeah, let me just check something. Yeah, the Lunatic objective for 13 is reach Baldimon's cell in less than 20 turns and talk to every prisoner on the map. Yeah. So I don't... Yeah, it's just reach his cell, not get out. But, like, I don't know what every prisoner means. You know? Ooh, we get some extra Rod dialogue. Yeah, and Victoria's doing okay. You know, like, her skill is high, but her other stats are kind of middling. Yeah, and then we got... Look at this crazy, insane shit. You'd think Baldimon wouldn't die because she has 38 luck. But, you know, Okay. Theodore is doing fine. Don't care about Haley. Yeah, pretty much. And at least Kurt's almost maxed his skill, so he has a 27% chance of sure shot triggering, which is nuts. He also has 16 defense somehow, which is... and 11 res, that's really good. Yeah, he's just amazing. Garum... ugh. He's really tested my patience over here. But I can promote him soon. Sham is doing well. Yeah, see, yeah. What I was considering is using the Draco shields and stuff that I get on him to kind of give him a lifeline, because I need to make him usable. And he's never going to be fast enough to not get doubled, so I have to rely on HP and defense to carry him through. You know, it's very much like Sham last time. I also, can I give Albert the MP HP switch, or does he not show up till the second half, so I can't do it? Because, like, if it's not him, I would consider Isabel being the one that I would swap around stuff. Because then I can give her Dawn Caller. Okay, I'm gonna do... Isabel seems like the right choice then. Because then she can... When I give her Dawn Caller, eventually... She can probably equip it now, right? Well, actually, it's gone. The Dawn Caller's gone. But when she gets it back, I'll probably give it to her. Because it'll give her 10 res, which will overrun any issue she would have. That's what I'm thinking anyway. And Fred, he's doing okay, but I'd like his stats to be a little better. And Shay is doing fine. Her strength's kind of bad, but whatever. Yeah. Well, I need to get Nihil with him, so... Okay, let's talk. Jocko, we have to save Baldimon. I know, it's my top priority. You and me, we have to rush in there right now. Well, everyone needs to rest up and prepare for battle first, Victoria. Then I'll gather an elite squad. No, the two of us need to leave on the double. Get married or something. Bald is supposed to officiate our what? Victoria? I gotta go. Why did it sound like she was talking about a wedding? Is Victoria gonna marry someone? She didn't tell me. Sure. You think you know a gal. Is it kill Crixus? Because, you know, I've thought about it. Jocka, hello. Extra dialogue compared to last time. Rod. Big shame what happened to that high-class friend of yours. That's what happens when royals clash with each other. Someone ends up dead, and we, the piss ants, get left behind. Now we have to run in and save the little princely bastard. I need to bring Rod with me for this, actually. Because I can get a Draco shield if I have Rod with me. Not gonna lie, I don't particularly like you. Don't insult Baldimon when he's not around. That's a coward's move. I uttered no insult. My statements are truth. Your friend is stuck in a dungeon most foul, Jaka. I've been in there myself. You know, I barely escaped. You know Alexander awaits you, correct? He only left Baudimon alive to entrap the princess. No doubt, Alexander might even want to seize Ayla for himself. If he forcibly weds her, he can lay claim to the throne. However, he doesn't know she is already with child. You see, life in the slums is about life and death. But for these nobles, it's about making petty power plays. They live to stomp on our kind. We're just pawns in their game. They don't harm others due to a lack of choice or need of food. Okay, I may consider doing that. I can give it a shot. Who has to trigger the Galahad one though? Can it be anybody? Or does it have to be someone specific? Because I could theoretically rescue staff them out of the way. To get away from them. Okay, 3 people. They don't harm others due to a lack of choice or need for food. They do it for sport. They're worse than animals. Okay. Ailanda, Jaka, and Albert. You're right about that, but I still say Baudimon is different. In due time you'll see. All nobles are true rats. Every last one, Jaka. Excuse me, Jaka? That's me, and you're Samuel's grandkid? Christina, yes, I actually wanted to ask you something. It's about your grandfather. I don't have any answers. Alright, well, then we're gonna go for it. Well, see, I'm sort of new to all this stuff. I don't know you or Baudimon or any other people. But with him gone, does that make you our commander now? Absolutely not. I'm not leader material. I'm just holding down the fort for now. Once Baud gets back, he'll take the lead. What if the charges stick? What if Alexander, you know... Don't even talk like that. That will never happen. If Alexander hurts Baud, I'll hunt him like a dog. I'll pursue him to the tip of Aurora, God willing. Okay. Sorry, I didn't mean to get so worked up. It's just Baudimon means a lot to me. He's my brother. Blood relations be damned. I'm more his brother than Randall ever was. And see, a lot of people here look up to Baudimon. I hope I'll have more time to get to know him. I know, right? Samuel is still in the castle somewhere. He and Baudimon go way back to the rebellion. He will ensure Alexander doesn't go too far. At the very least, he'll speak up in the trial. Are we gonna save Baudimon before the trial even begins? Yeah, you're right. Good memory. Make sure you get some sleep. Tonight we'll break into those prisons and save my brother. Yes, sir. I was like, why can't I attack? Why can't I attack Garam? No. Jaka, I have a matter of which I must ask. What is it, Garam? Why did Baudimon's enemies not challenge his position through ritual combat? Forgive my ignorance of Two-Legs culture, but this imprisoning method seems soft. In glorious centaur culture, when male wants to lead, he challenges leader. Racism, man. Never getting defense and racism. Courageous and noble warrior who can lead tribe. Well, unfortunately, that's not how things work in the world of humans. Our leaders are selected through a bloodline, not rites of combat. Only the king's children or relatives can rule over their country. And how do you know if a new leader is worthy of guiding his people? What if he is a weak man, spineless and soft in his knees when facing the enemy? What if he is unable to stir the hearts of his followers? We might not always have the strongest kings, but other qualities can manifest. For instance, a compassionate king can be more beloved than a militaristic one. Does that answer all your questions? Indeed, I now fully understand. Well, great. Two-Legs have stupid way of selecting new leaders. Agreed. Only dumb fools of previous king can become new ruler. This is a terrible basis for a system of government. Agreed. You're not wrong. Welcome to politics. It's the worst part of being human. Also true. Now let me attack this wall. Whoa, roll from Fire Emblem 9? Anyway, tisk. Theodore, are you alright? You seem agitated. Well, everyone does, but especially you. Can't stop blaming myself. Blaming yourself for what? Baudimon's capture. It must be my fault. Why would that be the case? All along, I thought I'd been vied from my lady's hand. Ultimately, I gave up on my ambitions toward her. But I still have a B support. Finally, I let my heart go to rest. That's good to hear. It wasn't easy on you. But even so, I still felt some resentment toward him. When those traitors surrounded the throne room, I should have. This isn't the time for self-flagellation, Theo. You couldn't have rushed past the Steel Knights. Couldn't I? Maybe they'll agree to be good friends, or whatever. Those blackguards captured Baudimon and seized my uncle as well. No doubt they're both in the prison, suffering because of my weakness. Yep, they're totally punishing your uncle. Perhaps I wanted Baldimon to fall. Maybe I didn't use my full power and held back to punish him. Maybe I even wanted him to rot in that castle dungeon. I don't think so, Theo. You're a man of honor. Your self-doubt just now tells me as much. No guilty man would place so much blame on himself. Help me rescue Bald, and then we'll discuss loyalty. The skill. I may have spoken too hastily. Apologies for my rambling. Yeah, they're using the off-screen Hemmerin machine that we never get to see. I'll try to stay positive in these trying times. That would be for the best. Ilanda needs a pillar of support right now, my lady. Priming your bows, Haley? That's right, I have to keep my own weapons maintained. Out in the frontier, there aren't any Fletchers around to maintain my bows. Even in North Haven, their blacksmith wasn't particularly skilled. After he broke my third bow, I took it upon myself to learn the basics. Self-reliance is a good trait, but don't take things too far. Ask others for help if you need it. We're family here. There's no shame in taking someone's offered hand. Yeah, she gets Canto Plus in very specific instances, I think. But she doesn't get Gale Force. I mean, so like you can make her into a good unit, but you need to do an A support with someone specific, I think. And it requires a lot of work, and even then, Kurt is arguably better. In some instances. Like, her ability to increase damage when she fights is really good for the bow. But it takes so much more work to make her good, whereas Kurt kind of naturally becomes good. I'll keep that in mind. Oh, and Jaka? My eyesight is excellent. I don't follow. Even in a dark dungeon, my arrows always fly true. Bring me and I'll end that Alexander traitor myself. I'll put one right between his eyes. Noted you're at the top of my list, Haley, as I should be. You absolutely terrifying woman. Yeah, I don't know if I'm bringing you. Oh god, I just realized we're gonna have to get ready soon for Cursed Ilanda. I have to look at her face every chapter for like, frickin' like a month. We're not there yet, but we're getting there. God damn it. Yeah. Worthless little bastard. Beg your pardon, Kurt, have I offended you? Sorry, I was just cursing out loud. I wasn't referring to you, Jaka. Rather, I was thinking about that little Alexander brat. Raised by an ungrateful swine of a father. You knew Alexander's father? Indeed, I'd rather not poison my tongue with the taste of his name. He was a snake of a man, so he ended up raising a viper for an heir. Alexander's ambitions have made him a true traitor to his country. All his claims about him on being such ring hollow now. Not that it matters. True that. With absolute power comes absolute control of the truth. He can lie and slander Baldimon with ease. We have no recourse. You have to keep your eyes peeled for snakes, Jaka. They lurk in the grass. It's always the people you believe are most naive who hide their daggers best. Uh-huh. I wonder who that... yeah. More foreshadowing. I sense some resentment in your words. Let's just say Alexander wasn't the only son raised by a piss-poor father. Fair enough. Here, Ilanda, you haven't eaten all day. Take this. Thank you, Jaka, but I'm not hungry. Perhaps not, but your baby could be. You both need the nourishment. I guess you're right. I know it's hard right now, Ilanda, but have faith. Me and Baud have gotten out of stickier situations. But Alexander could be torturing him as we speak. I can't do anything, and it makes me feel useless. My husband is suffering. Alexander needs to control the narrative. If he beats up Baud, he'll look terrible. If he intends to ascend the throne, he'll have to appease the peasants and nobles. People are already rebelling against Randall. They won't accept another dictator easily. But he's going to execute Baldimon. No noble would dare execute a descendant of royalty without first conducting a trial. He will first concoct some flimsy evidence so the commoners can accept his reign. Then he will carry out Baud's execution. Has something like this happened before? You sound so certain. My mother taught Andaron law until she fell ill. Before my father died, she wanted to make me into a proper scholar. I hated it, but there were a few older cases that caught my gaze. I didn't take you for the type. Well, Theodore may have mentioned something about an old case law. Finally, the truth. Keep smiling. It'll make Baud happier when you see him again. I'll do that. Thank you, Jaka. Coulter, do you have any additional insight? Anything that can help us save Baldimon? I spent some time in that prison when I was younger. Really, you did? I got captured by some guards when I was cutting purses. Thea had to get me out. How did she do that? I'd rather not say. I see, let's change the subject then. What can you tell me about the place? The dungeon has 2 primary wings. It's arranged like a pendulum. The further you are on the edges, the higher priority you are. They put Mortimer in the east wing at the furthest edge. Baldimon is on the western wing, also at the furthest edge. So what would be your advice? How can we rescue them both? We'll have to split half our forces into the east and western wings. The moment we're detected, someone will sound the alarm. Speed is key. Using the secret entrance might buy us some time, but not that much. Alexander will expect us to try to rescue them. Expect resistance. We'll have to fight as soon as we step foot in the dungeons. Got it, so I should pick people who are fast to rescue Bowd. We also have to assume Bowd will be in no condition to walk. Someone is probably torturing him for intel as we speak. Remember, they don't just want Bowd, they want Ilanda too, as well as other Lightbringers who might be roaming the world. Let's bring someone strong who can carry Bowd out of there. I'll do it myself. Don't let your anger cloud your judgment, Jaka. We're in there to get Bowd. Then we need to leave. I'm still carrying him because I get the 7 health for Jaka if I do. Revenge can come later. Yeah, you're right. Thanks, Coulter. Don't mention it. Yep. I can't believe this happened. How could Bowd get captured? Flameguard and Spearguard made their moves. We fell for their deception. Do you think those were the only 2 houses involved? No, this conspiracy goes much deeper, Jaka. I wouldn't be surprised if my father sold this out. Why would Windlace jump into this dispute? You don't know that much about Andaron's nobility, do you? The houses restrain each other. They were set up that way. If Flameguard attacks Windlace, they can be counterattacked. For 2 houses to attack, they must have talked to the others. So you think your father? Every house wants to roll Andaron. Some are simply more covert in how they go about it with their treason. No house wants their enemies to get benefits for free. My father didn't just stand idly while Alexander made his move. As long as Alexander pays him, he'll follow Malthrak's seizure. That's how the game goes. Your father sounds like a real scumbag. Considering what he did to me, you don't want to see how he treats his enemies. No kidding. Hello, Ariel was your name? The, Bloody Butcher? That rumor's false. I'm not a bloodthirsty killer. As for you, you're Jaka, Bowdymon's love friend? Pardon? Love friend? He's married to Ilanda. Whoops, silly me, an honest mistake. Everyone says you're close, so well, I wouldn't say we're that close. We shared a hot spring once, but that was all. It's just what brothers do, yeah? Right, of course. Naturally, that's what brothers do. You appear unconvinced. Lovely day outside, isn't it? Don't just change the subject like that. You're acting weird. Sorry, I have to go. I promised a friend I'd spar with her. Hey, we're not done with this conversation. Get back here. Can't believe what happened. Alexander turned traitor, Jaka. That's what it looks like. Him and Cassandra both. Now I understand why Alexander ignored Randall's orders. He was gathering his forces to invade after Bowd struck first. Not just Alexander, but Cassandra too, that witch. She's awful. Bowdymon always says she's more devious than she first seems. There's no way this was a spur-of-the-moment decision. The 2 of them must have plotted today's events for months. Only House Ashburn and House Ring came to Randall's aid. Everyone else either ignored or outright refused him. Randall was not very popular among the nobility. I should have seen Alexander's backstab from a mile away. Unlike Mortimer, Randall never was much of a people person. Nope. His hubris was his downfall. I wish I'd never followed him. Once we rescue Bowdymon, I'll follow and pledge myself to his command. I'm sure Bowd will appreciate that, and since you know the dungeon layout. Don't worry, I'll guide you through the tricky spots. We'll rescue Bowd. No matter the cost, I will save him. Sigh. Are you alright, Runa? Hi, Mr. Jaka. I'm okay. Maybe. I don't know. You're worried about Bowdymon, so is everyone, but we'll save him. I'll do whatever it takes, even if it costs me my life. I just wish my daddy was here. He's the strongest mage ever, apparently. He would be very useful to have right now. He could have blown away all those Spear Garden Knights. Then he would have swooped in and rescued Sir Bowdymon easily. I thought you'd never even met your father before. But Mother always told me stories before bed. She said he's actually much older than he looks. Yeah, he's like 800 years old. He even fought in the Corpse Wars before I was born. The Corpse Wars? I think your mother liked telling funny stories. Those wars were over 200 years ago. Back when Andaron fought Styxia. Nobody could live that long. Maybe I misheard. I was usually pretty tired during your stories. That's what I would guess. Maybe we'll run into your old man sometime. Sounds like a swell guy. Reminds me of my father. Funny story. In the final regular chapter, if you have if you have Varg fight the Darkholm guy, the dialogue you get reveals a lot of information about Darkholm. Yeah. I might just deploy him for that chapter just to get the dialogue, then restart. because there's unique dialogue for everybody who has a link to those units. Though we're going to have to fight an extra one in the final chapter, because if we're getting the Claymore, that guy will show up. And he's the strongest one. Sounds like a swell guy, reminds me of my father. What's your dad like, Jaka? He's dead. He died to the plague, along with many other commoners. He was a halberdier in the Malthrak militia, fought under Cathus. A lot of people respected my dad. I think about him all the time. Sorry to hear that. I hope my mother's alright. I haven't spoken to her since I left. I'll send her a letter. I mean, she's fine for at least another, like, 2-3 chapters. And then she's not. You know, but it's fine. Definitely do that. I still have a letter my father wrote to me. I like to read it when I miss him. Someday your parents will be gone. Stay in touch with them until then. You never know when your last time with them will sneak up on you. Yeah. Keep that in mind. Thanks, Jaka. Anytime, Runa. Jaka, I'm so worried about Grampy. Where do you think he is? He was with us all the way until Bowd and Morty were captured. Maybe someone kidnapped Grampy in secret behind our backs. May have run off to deal with some other matter. Someone said they saw old Sam enter the throne room. Of course, he must have sensed danger coming. Grampy ran in to save the princess quickly. Yeah, maybe that's it. I sure hope it is. Jaka? Never mind, we'll talk later, Lily. There you are, Jaka. What's our plan now? We have to rescue the second prince. Indeed we do, but we face a significant problem. Even after we save Bowd, he'll still be in danger. Your meaning is? Alexander has shown his hand. Andaron is no longer safe. We must have paid a heavy price to put Bowdimon in chains, or he must have. The strongest houses are likely united behind him as their king. So you wish to hide within Timate's borders? I can't force Bowd to do anything. If he refuses my guidance, so be it. But if possible, I'd like for that option to be on the table. I dare not speak on my king's behalf, but would he turn you down? Unlikely. If you require a temporary safe place to regroup, you may do so in Timate. My liege considers the second prince a brother in ideology, if not blood. Thank you. No need for gratitude. The offer is only natural. Be warned, we cannot and will not offer you permanent safety. Andaron is Timate's competitor. If Bowdimon gives up his rights to the throne, he may have to leave. It's better than nothing. We could use some hope. Truly thank you, Chihara. You scalies aren't too bad. Coming from a soft skin. Oh shit. Some nice racist flirting over there. Harriet, right? I'm sorry we didn't speak earlier. You seem busy with the whole taking down a king thing. I wouldn't let a little thing like a lack of chit-chat bug me. Now that we're done, will you return to your infirmary? How in the damn dickens would I do that? I'm a rebel now. They'll lock this old woman up and throw away the key. Alright, yeah. I guess that sort of ruins a return to normalcy. Whatever. You think this situation is intense? Not even close. Imagine being a cleric during the Great Plague of 20 years ago. Try convincing a mad king not to burn the commoners alive. That dastard would have gone to any length to fix the situation. Right, working under Cathus must have been an experience. Kids don't know how good you have it these days. Anyway, I'll stick around. It's not like I have anything better to do with my time. Thanks, Harriet. Just know that your help is appreciated. Fred, is something the matter? You seem troubled. Hello, Jaka. As a matter of fact, yes, I'm thinking about my cousin, Alexander. Something about his appearance at the Karanos River has been bugging me. Specifically, the manner in which he left, I found it to be suspicious. Yeah, he tricked us so we wouldn't suspect his traitorous intention. He went behind our backs and captured Bowdimon inside the Andaron capital. He is the head of my house. I feel deep shame in regards to his actions. To think House Speargarden would be involved in such a vile treachery. You know, Fred, I'm surprised you chose to stay with us. I never pictured you turning against your own family. I've always considered myself a noble of good character. In the past, I did come down hard on Prince Bowdimon. Some might have thought that it was because I hated the man. However, nothing could be further from the truth. I did not hate Bowdimon, but his debauchery and womanizing. For me, the crown is an ideal to which kings must strive. I always believed Bowdimon was a fool, but this journey changed me. I observed his selflessness time and time again. I saw my folly. Yeah, Bowd is the most selfless person I know. I don't know about that, but he is certainly among the greats. Remember, Jaka, we may yet have a chance to rescue him. If I confront Alexander, I shall call forth choice words onto him. Which you will. I'm pretty sure to get the Gladiolus early, Fred has to be the one who kills him. I will not remain silent about his treachery even a moment longer. Yeah, we're still working on that. I mean, I can, like, I'm going to have Ilonda in the chapter he shows up, so as long as I don't kill him with her, I should be fine. I just have to deal with his reinforcements behind him, which are going to be another issue entirely, because they are strong. I will be able to recruit Victoria, I think, or not Victoria, Caroline, because of what I did at the river, but even then, that just eliminates one unit. Can't wait to see that. This Alexander person is awful. He reminds me of my father. Lord Wester of Windlace. When I found out what my father did to Jacob, I felt sick in my stomach. He and Alexander are both manipulators. They lie and cheat to get their way. We're also going to get Dawn in that chapter too, which is going to give us access to a unit with Dawn Caller with strong magic. So we're going to have a couple of tools available to beat him. We just have to be ready, and I'm pretty sure I just have to ambush him when he spawns. Because... yeah. Oh, Sham hasn't mentioned his brother to me before. What sort of person is he? Will is a nice boy. Polite, kind, but he's our father's number one. I can tell our dad is grooming him to eventually rule over Windlace. He'll definitely believe anything our old man tells him. Do you think he'd listen if you told him what happened to Jacob? What Lord Wester did to Sham? I sure hope so. I don't want to fight Will if things get ugly. Bodymon didn't want to fight Randall either. Sometimes you have to take a stand for what's right. I just hope I can turn Will to our side if we meet him in the future. As do I. Spoilers, you can't. At least I don't think so. Let's go. Later tonight, we entered the dungeons. Bodymon, Mortimer, we're coming. Chapter 13, the frickin' Satanic Prison Break. The next really bad chapter in this game. Difficulty-wise. We're gonna have a lot of things to do. Many hours later, as night falls over the capital of Malthrak, Jaka and his companions sneak into the castle dungeons. One squad enters the east wing to rescue Prince Mortimer, but Jaka and his elites head to the west to save Bodymon. They must move quickly, lest Lord Alexander discover them. No guards outside the secret entrance? That's either great news or terrible. Coulter, are you sure Bowd's down here? That's what the rats told me. They have a guy on the inside. Not sure who, but we might run into him if we're here. Tell the others to spread out and search all the cells. If they run into any guards, kill them, no mercy. These people are our enemies. They work for Alexander now. We should ask the prisoners if they've seen Bowd too. Most of these people aren't even hardened criminals. They're just rioters who got nabbed during our invasion. Innocent bystanders. Sure, if they don't slow us down, but Bodymon is the top priority. Alright, we can bring 8 units with us for this. Only 8. And Rod has to be one of them. I'm bringing Ilonda with me too. Yeah, this is tricky because, like, are these the units I need to bring? No, but if I want Isabel to do the swap, then I need her to be there. God damn it, I'm in a bad position here. Because I need to bring Isabel with me. Even though her movement is trash. Do I bench Fred? Yeah, but I'm gonna get some, right? But you're right. Oh, I don't have Kurt. Like, I need to bring Kurt. Or I want to bring Kurt. But, like, the problem is if I bench Sham or Amelia, then I'll have to, like, work them later. I hate that I have to bring Rod with me. Honestly, it's annoying. Okay, let's bench Sham. And we'll bring Kurt. There's not gonna be many horsemen here, so I'm just not gonna deal with that. Oh wait. Oh yeah, I gotta bring torches. Okay, so I'll just verify it again. So the secret lunatic objectives for chapter 13 is reach bounty on cell in less than 20 turns and talk to every prisoner on the map. And extra objectives, you know, there's some stuff and we'll reveal it in a minute. But Because she has so much magic, I can illuminate anywhere in the place. So it'll give me a little bit of extra stuff to work with here. Ain't seen no bloody princeling. Thanks for giving me my freedom, though. Here, take my food. It tastes like crap, and it's great for building muscle. Protein bean. She actually could use this. So we have Jesse over here with his red dust and his... I can't use unlock unless I'm right there, huh? And there's the weird sage. How strong are you? 24. What? Fuck you, man. I'll steal it back. Yo, Coulter, is that you, man? Haven't run into you in ages. Oh, devils, it's Jesse. How'd you get in here? Had a bad breakup with my girl. Went a little too hard on the red dust. Still can't believe he did that. Okay, sorry. Ended up throwing fists with a dude twice my size. You know how it is. You couldn't escape? Why would I want to leave, bro? This place gives me free food. Plus, I made a friend. This little guy is my mousy pet, Barry. Look, I'm trying to find someone. A prisoner that guards just brought in. Have you seen anyone new past your cell? Oh yeah, I sure did, bro. Big guy with brown hair. Guards dragged him in. Looked like a total mess. Howdy, Mom. Guy was all screwed up. He looked like he lost the fight with a bear. His arms were broken, lip was split, he was bleeding everywhere. So inconsiderate. Does he think it's easy to clean the blood off the floor? My poor cleaning lady Maggie. She'll have to work extra shift on Friday. You really don't know when to shut up, do you? Nah, man, that's probably why my girl Cindy left me. Anyway, if you're doing some fun stuff, I'll tag along. I haven't smoked any dust in a while. Feeling antsy. My chakra's all imbalanced. Coulter, bro, help me out. Why did I have to open this door in particular? What turn is this? It's turn 4. Oh, she can kill, that's funny. Okay, if I sit there... Man, I'm not gonna just run out here and risk my life. I think I'll hang back here and let the others clean up first. Okay, this is boring. Where do I put my knife? I should mess around with it. It's always a good way to pass a week or two when I'm bored. Did I lose it? Dang, I'm always losing my stuff. It's right there in my hand. This is not my shining moment. Sucks being this dense sometimes. And he gets his personal item, the Lucky Knife. And 50 EXP. Lucky Knife grants 7 luck and gives him the Lucky 7 skill. Yeah, I didn't know this either. I don't even know what Lucky 7 does. Gas, Big Boss Rod, it's really you! Henchman 105, I'm surprised to see you're still alive. Aw, you remembered my name, boss. What sort of fool do you take me for, Henchman number 105? A true leader always remembers subordinates' names. Did you come here to rescue me? Yes, of course. What other reason would I have? Welcome back aboard, Henchman 105. I missed your skills. This is why you're the best, boss. You'd break into a prison for me. I know, I truly am a fountain of altruism. Say, boss, check this out. I got a present for you. I managed to sneak this into my cell last week. Here, I want you to have it for saving me. Gratitude is its own reward, but I shall not decline such a fine gift. Now get out of here, Henchman 105. Go and be a family man. I can't come with you, boss? Sorry, I'm afraid not, 105. I'm in no longer a grand criminal genius. Still, I won't forget all the limbs I made you break under my command. I will jot down your illustrious name into my journal for preservation. Boss, I'm gonna miss you. And we get a dragon shield because Rod was here. So that's important because I need as many dragon shields as possible. Prince Ballymon? Nope, ain't seen him at all. Hey, you can have this as thanks for my freedom. Just don't ask where I've kept it all this time. Wash it before you sell it. Yeah, I don't need to know. Oh no! That sucks. It's fine though. I don't understand. How come they haven't sounded the alarm yet? Do they even realize something big is happening down here? Yeah, that is suspicious. Okay, good level up. She got all the things, all the parts of the rainbow that I needed. Wait, what's your speed? Bad. 23. Yeah, I'm fine. Let's sit here with Flux and use this. Hey, look who it is! It's you guys! Oh, I forgot this guy's here. After my tavern got ransacked, I went on a quest for vengeance. I found the people who did it and paid them back 10 times over. They kept screaming for hours and hours non-stop, bunch of babies. My ears are ringing even now, many weeks after the fact. Still, they're lucky it was me and not Jenny torturing them, haha. Yeah, my wife is kind of a huge psycho, always up to tomfoolery. Dark magic, you know how it is. Anyway, take this, think of her when you eat it, I know I do. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I'm so proud of her. She can actually fight for herself without being babied too much. How dare you? How does Lester have so much health? What the hell? Holy crap, he's so good! What the fuck? How is he so lucky? What is this guy? Is it 67 base avoid? Yeah, he is at 16 res, he is amazing. Strongest civilian I'll ever see. Christ. They're not showing his A support with his wife here, but whatever. How strong are you? Yeah, you're not very strong. Sit here with a flux and just wait. Hello there, my brave, illustrious rescuers. You've come to free me, and for that I thank you. Let me give you a little trifle for the trouble you went to. Is your main focus power, or your physical strength, or magic? My ability can swap the two as needed. You'll become a new you. Normally I charge a good coin for my services, but for you, are you ready to become reborn? Yes, I will accept the deal. Good, everything went well. Congratulations. Let me give you something that may be valuable in your new life. A flame lance. So now she has 14 magic, but I got a flame lance for it, which is useful because I can give it to other people. Alright, a dark magic. That's nice. I got a stiletto, which ain't bad. The second prince? Yeah, I saw the guards drag him in. He was unconscious, banged up, looked to be in real bad shape. Hauled him off to the western cell block from what I saw. Here, I stole this off a guard, but it don't do much for me. Take it, don't tell anyone which direction I went. Master Seal, thank you. Okay, we are on turn 9. Oh yeah! Oh, Crixus isn't here. Rip Crixus. He didn't. It wasn't meant to be. Okay, we are halfway through now. Yeah, Crixus didn't feel like coming to play today. What can we say? Sometimes Crixus just, he doesn't want it. I'm sad. I'm saddened by it, but sometimes stuff happens, you know. Can't control it. Samson! Well, that guy's gonna come right at me with a Great Lance. What the hell is this level up? Come on, Isabel, you're killing me over here. Samson! Samson? Just a sec. Okay, so we're back here. Yeah, this is the end, right? And we're on turn 13, so we're okay. Yeah, they do. Samson! Rip Ruin is a good thing. Flame Sword, nice. If this guy were to attack me, yeah, he'd do a lot. Yeah, there is Dead Bowdymon with no stats. Well, I mean, he is, like, injured, so I don't blame him. No, prisoner died. Oh no, I still have unlock. But I'm gonna take the rescue staff out. Shining bow. Okay. Secret objective success. Alright, so they tell me it now, which is good. I found him. Here's Bod in his cell. Yeah, he did. Bodyman, are you alright? Boud? Oh my god. Bodyman? Highlander, he's... No, Bodyman, they... What have they done to him? So much Sag. Jocko, what have they done? They just made like a wax model to put in here. It's fine. Those bastards killed him. They murdered my husband. Oh, they didn't have this before. Extra, I think. Extra cutscene? I don't understand. I thought they couldn't. They wouldn't. Wasn't there supposed to be a trial, a court of law? Bodyman, brave Bodyman, for your end to come like this, I will compose a song in your memory, my dearest friend. Bodyman of House Steel, may your soul finally rest in peace. Not all legends die glorious deaths, but they forever live on in memory. Who did it? What son of a bitch murdered my cousin? Even though I murdered her cousin. I'll rip their teeth out, I'll cut off their legs. How about that, another dead noble in the never-ending political game. Bodyman may not have been my good friend, but he was a good man. Andaron will regret his death. What villain would leave him here for us to find? Did they want us to watch us suffer and weep? Not even Alexander would stoop to such a level. Unless... Hey, look! Mortimer escaped. Thank God. Now we can use him to get out of here. You're right, Alexander wouldn't do something like this, Jaka. Mortimer, it can't be. Was it you? Were you the one who did this? Tell me you weren't the one who killed his own brother. Why do people ask questions when they already know the answers? I wish it hadn't come to this. You sick bastard. He betrayed us? Who even are you? You're not Bodyman's little brother. They can't be. The Mortimer I know would never. The Mortimer you knew never existed. Explain, explain. How could you murder your big brother? Bodyman loved you, Mortimer. He'd give his life for you. I know he loved me. And of my 3 siblings, I loved him the most. 3? It's just a typo. Killing him was the hardest choice I ever had to make. 3 siblings. Suppose I owe you an explanation. I have my reasons, but no regrets. Oh, he actually calls it out. Now use your head. Bodyman was in my way, and so too was Randall. Neither of them would have led this country to a good end. I had so many plans, but Bodyman had to discover a Lightbringer princess. He ruined years of my arrangement. If it weren't for her, he never would have had ambitions on the throne. You told him to pursue Randall. You put the idea in his head. How dare you blame Ilanda for this? If it weren't for you, Bodyman would have left to live elsewhere. If you had only asked, he would have happily gifted the throne to you. You goddamn piece of trash. I couldn't take the risk that Ilanda might foster such thoughts in his head. Who's to say that after I killed Randall, Bodyman wouldn't have returned later? Not only was he the older brother, but he would have also been married to Ilanda. His claim to the throne would have been clad in steel. It had to be this way. So you let us all into your trap. Now you'll have us killed. Nice and quiet like a rat. If you weren't a real man, you'd have done the deed earlier. I've always been a cautious man, Jaka. You've always been a cautious man, Jaka. I admire that about you. We have one thing wrong. I will not kill Princess Ilanda. Only you and Baud's other men. You're still a minor threat to the stability of my reign. Now if you would be so kind as to fall back and perish here. You're a monster, a vicious, evil beast in human skin. I am not a monster, nor evil. I am clear-headed and precise. I must make sacrifices for the good of Andaron. And you will be the first of those sacrifices, Jaka. You traitorous little snake, I'm gonna skewer you. Come now, Jaka, you really think I would risk coming down here myself? I'm well aware, you lack the courage to face me directly. You sent an illusion down here to stall for time, you coward. Unlike Baud, I don't take foolish risks. Goodbye, Jaka, your tale ends here. Damn you to hell. Aylanda, we need to go now. I'm not leaving. I have no more reason to go on. I've lost everything. Don't you dare say such words. Think of your child, Baldemon's baby. You think Bod would approve of you dying down here alongside him? Besides, I won't leave him here to rot. I'll carry him out myself. Alright, let's go. We need to hurry. Jocko, we've got a bolt. I hear footsteps in every direction. Jocko, I don't want to be a bummer. Or, I don't want to be a bummer, but we're totally surrounded, guys. This is not a chill way to die. Carrying Baldemon with Jocko to the exit will result in a bonus for Jocko. If you drop Baldemon, he'll disappear, but it's implied he's carried by someone else. Skinwalkers think you can trap us that easily? We'll carve a path of blood through you all. Everyone make haste and flee to the sewers. We will survive this and look to fight another day. Now the real chapter begins. What the? Why are Baldemon... What the hell is going on over here? They're both occupying the same spot? That's weird. "34 defense, 30 defense." Jesus. Okay, they fixed the problem. Well, no, they didn't. Okay, yeah. So Coulter comes back. That's good. There he is, our savior! Oh, great divines, guide my sword. Please don't let it be too late. Hey, thanks for the 92 months for you. How did that man get inside after him? Dude, I hear heavy footsteps coming from the north. Maybe we should head south? much damage can this guy do? 27. So that's 20 damage. I have 20 speed and he has 9, so he will not be able to kill me here. Albert? Lady Alond, I've come to help you. Forgive me for not arriving sooner. Thank you. If only you were... I was too late as Prince Baldimon. Please don't say his name. You poor child, forgive me. Forgive this old man. Okay. Here he is. Looks like we have an infestation of mice to deal with down here. King Mortimer's ordered us not to let a single rebel escape. Hunt them all down. Show them the Planet Steel Knights. Man, he showed up way earlier than I thought. And holy shit. Yeah, I have no way to beat him. He has Wall of Steel and Nihil, and he can't steal, and he has an Angelic Robe if I can somehow beat him, but he has all this insane bullshit. His move is only 5. That is the only saving grace here. So we know that guy can go there. And she has she has Bolognioni. Or, like, yeah, Bolognioni. Galahad's not even coming at me? Do I still have Illuminate? Yeah, I have one more Illuminate. I mean, I could try to, like, blast through, but... Oh, jeez. I didn't expect that guy to come at me. I should have, because it was dumb to assume he wouldn't. But it's okay. Damn it, I can't... Okay, does this guy... He has a tomahawk, so he's gonna come at me. Regardless. Which doesn't put me in the best position. If I were to use Gale Shot here, or a Brave Bow, or a Killer... You could do 34 with the magic. It's 18 or 13. So 45 or 42. Or 45 or 40. I have to hurry. Okay, so now I have to blast through with the Nightbringer. Ugh, bad. Okay, this guy has Bologna, but he can't do anything else. You know, and these guys are not going to move, so I can bait him in with Bologna Oni, I think. Yeah, because she has 27 reds, so even with Bologna Oni, I'm going to keep calling it that, that's 13 damage. She is not in danger of dying, and I can bait that out. We have to blast through here. We have to be ready to blast through at the very least. He's coming. Okay, so you said it was Jaka, Ilonda, and Albert, right? You still have that bastard we have to blast through or whatever. I can save state right when I'm about to win, and then just ram into him with all of them. Load the state, and then finish the chapter, assuming we clear here. Yeah, I just don't know if these guys can move, which is the part that kind of scares me. Which is why I need to, like... Yeah, it's these two guys. That's fine. I can Nightbringer this guy if I wanted. No, no support with her yet. Nope. Her magic at best is 27. His res is 21. She can kill him. That's funny. I mean, worst case, I can just go over here and use Gale Shot and he's dead. Yep. Nice. Okay, we've cleared the pathway, sort of. Okay, let's make a save state here so we can see it. Oh, dog, I almost got my bush turned, man. Rip to the Bountymon boss man guy. Bountymon. Okay, so he's right there. I'd rather call into a spider than to never enter a steel prison again. Make sure your name is never forgotten, my friend. I will sing songs of your exploits for as long as I have breath. If I were to attack him with Gale Shot, he would absolutely destroy me. Oh! Oh! Rebels will not get away from us. All available soldiers attack them. Alright, so let's do this. Alright, we have it stated, right? Yeah, we do. So, for the record, this is completely legit. We're doing this for dialogue alone. We've already cleared this chapter. Impossible. How can you still walk among the living? Alistair, brother of Caithus, another Lightbringer Royal. So you recognize me. You had long white hair the last time I saw you, but I will never forget. During the rebellion, you cut down an entire regiment. You slew the former general of the Steel Knights. Never before had I seen such divine skill with a blade. You sliced through our armor like it was made of paper. Your swordplay was peerless, like ghosts and gods. General Stryker was a worthy foe, a fearsome enemy. Are you ready to meet the same end as him? I will not give in to fear and panic. You may be a god of swords, but I am a wall of steel. Immovable, unstoppable, you will perish to me today. You will die like your predecessor before you. Oh, yeah, let's crit. Attack! God damn it, Isabel. You too, you stupid child. How could you turn traitor? You should know better. Uncle Galahad, please, I beg you to stop. You're fighting on behalf of a brother slayer. Mortimer is evil, Uncle. He's evil. You can't see past the bridge of your nose, little niece. Mortimer won the fight for the crown. He's king now. Even if you were right, I serve House Steel's leader. But unlike you, I know how brilliant that boy is. He will make for a fine ruler to unite Andaron. Much better than Randall would have. Why? Why couldn't you have helped Baldymon's ambition? He was a kind man. He could have led us compassionately. You're not wrong. Baldymon would have been excellent. But my order does not take sides in political battles. The Steel Knights wait to see who properly ascends. Then we serve the new king. You'd have known that if you ever swore our vows. It doesn't matter anymore. You've hurt me, Uncle. In killing a saint, you took the role of a devil. The divines will condemn you for your actions. Merely speaking words does not make them occur. The divines love strength. I am their favorite child. You're an arrogant old man. Wow, he actually can't kill her. That's really funny. Daughter of Cathus and Iris, child of the fallen fanatics. I've hunted down hundreds of your kind over the years. Thorgrim slew Cathus, and Robert slew Iris, but me? Well, now I get to kill the child they love dearly. There's a certain poetic rhythm to this occasion. Galahad, why are you here? Why? Your spirit is broken. Losing Baldymon must hurt. Truth be told, I like the man. I will miss him. Mortimer commanded me not to kill you, you know. But I suppose he won't be able to stop me. I hate Lightbringers, you see. You're all rats. You need to be erased. So you're here to kill me. I see. Go on, then. Do what you must. I have nothing to live for. Suppose you won't give me a good fight. Die here, then, woman. Join your parents. I'll make it painless. Galahad, you damn traitor. Huh? Traitor? What do you want about rebel? Mortimer killed Baldymon, the throne's rightful heir. How can you support Mortimer after doing such a deed? Oh, that. You seem to not understand my role, rebel. If Baldymon had won, I would have supported him. But he has lost. Now Mortimer is my rightful king. You see? Such a simple matter. Even a mutt can follow along. What about your sacred vow? Mortimer will become a tyrant. Oh, rebel scum. What hyperbole. What a bunch of filthy lies. Commoners called Thorgrim a tyrant and Randall too. Compared to them, Mortimer is but a meek little lamb. Slandering the king is a capital crime, you know. He murdered both his brothers. You underestimate his evil. You talk too much. Please fall into your grave. You bastard. Alright, let's make sure we load the game. Alright, so now we're here. We've done all of the stuff we were supposed to do. Let's get the hell out of here and not look back. Oh yeah, we're gonna get there. As long as we escape, the future will always hold hope. Baldymon, may your soul find its rest. When I get my hands on Mortimer, I'll wring his little neck. For me, I know the way out of these prisons, not that I'm proud of such a fact. Husband. Mortimer, you will regret your evil deeds. I swear it on Baldymon's life. 7 health. We've done it! And we did it first try, which I'm kind of surprised by. I thought we were going to get F'd, but this chapter ended up being very doable. Just a sec. Yeah, and I'm going to save state every chapter because something I decided to do is that I'm not going to use the save states, but on chapter 17, to get Claymore, there's a 1 in 50 chance when I step on a tile that an event occurs. So I kind of feel like I need to, unless I want to restart every time on the monster chapter to get a 1 in 50 odds event. And it is each turn. Like, I'm just gonna save state the time we get it, and then just continue from there with a fresh thing. Because, like, yeah, it's Caroline or Victoria have a 1 in 50 chance of getting the ability they need to get Claymore later. So, you know, and they have to step in certain spots, like it's an area. But yeah, it's not very likely. So, like, you know, I could have a really good run and then not get it, and then I have to restart again. So I'm going to use a save state for that. Plus, I'm afraid of deleting save states because I don't want to delete my save by accident. Is everyone alright? Did everyone escape safely? But yes, we did this. We did the Lunatic objective. It was very good. You know, Gale Force really did work. And, you know, because, like, I think this chapter is a lot harder when you play it the first time. Like, I knew where most of the guys were, and I knew how it worked. So, plus we have Ilonda with Starfall is way better than her with Lumina. Or, like, the staff. Because, like, with Starfall, she can kill one. You know, and, you know, Albert with the Nightbringer is great. And, you know, I'm really happy about Amelia's level ups, because she's at the same level as Sham now. She's basically caught up. So, you know, like, we don't really have to baby her anymore. And, like, we did everything we needed to do. And we got that Dragon Shield that I can give to Garam later to buff his defense up if I need to, so. Well, no. Ilonda, please stay with me. We need to escape. He's dead, Jaka. All we have is his body. I know, I hate this as much as you. Baudimon he was my brother. To say that my heart's been ripped out wouldn't even come close. Oh, good music next chapter. Yeah, I feel like it's for, like, people who are, like, I feel like you would always take Starfall over Lumina unless you wanted, like, a full heal once a thing, but, like, that's not even that good. I mean, it's good in, like, very specific circumstances, but otherwise it's not. Say that my heart's been ripped out, that wouldn't even come close. We will avenge him, absolutely. For now, though, staying in this city will condemn us all to death. No doubt Mortimer's already readying a force to hunt us down like dogs. We need to gather everyone in Flea Malthrak at once. What's the point? Where can we go? I don't know, somewhere far away from here. Right now our survival is all that matters. Let's return to the inn and gather everyone. We must leave this city before sunrise. Alright, I'll leave it to you then. I feel so weak, Jaka, so utterly empty. Ilonda. Lady Ilonda, little one. Sir Albert. I'm so sorry for your loss, dear child. Yeah, and we have qualified for his promotion that we need, because Herbal Deer, there's no way we were taking that. Time for a big reveal. I too know the pain of losing my loved ones. My brothers, sisters, aunts, and uncles, my nieces and nephews, everyone else. They're all gone now, only one remains. That is just like me, my people were all killed. I can't put it together. The Lightbringers, all of them murdered. I feel so empty, so hollow for so many years, but then I met Bao. I felt like I finally had a solid attachment to the world. Now all that is gone, I don't know what to do. Tragedy comes and goes, but time cleanses all wounds. I know you are grieving, but things will get better. You still have friends, and family too. I suppose you're right, Baudimon's child. Ah yes, his child. Good, very good. Albert? It's nothing. Let's go, Ilonda. We must leave before Mortimer. Oh, I guess he's not gonna say. Thank you for listening. Anytime, little one. By the way, I'm coming with you. Yo, Jaka bro. What is it, Jesse? I'm not in the mood for your snark. Look, man, I'm sorry about your friend. That was not a chill way to go out. Surprised you aren't joking like you always do. He kinda was. I know what's badass and what's not, and that Mortimer, he ain't badass. Tell you what, I saved up a little red dust just for a time like this. You look like you need to take the edge off, bro. Let's just sit down and relax, then we can... We don't have time to relax. Mortimer's right behind us. I need to gather my people and get out of here. As for you, you better distance yourself from us. Morty won't know you helped us, and I won't tell him. I feel like you'd have to do a ridiculous amount of work to make him good, and even then, he's not great, which is a problem. You now save yourself. If you were to, like, swap him magic and strength, and then get him to an A support, and then give him the Regalia, he might be somewhat okay, but it still would be such a joke character to do. Nah, Jocko, bro, what kind of friend leaves his squad to rot? You bailed me out in that prison. I'll come along for the ride. Then we can come back and whoop that prince's ass. Kung Fu, baby. Jesse, what the hell are you talking about? You haven't expanded your mind like I have. Never mind, bro. All that matters is that I ain't gonna stay behind. Not this time. I'm coming along, and we'll live or die like brothers. Alright, we'll take all the help we can get. Yeah, I mean, on normal, you can probably make anyone good. Thanks, Jesse. Except for, like, Samuel. 2020 Samuel. Max all his stats, then try to take the Rose Thorn from him. I don't even think you could do that. Deceit by Dawn. The next pain in the ass chapter. We will do it next time. That's it for me today, guys. Take it easy. Tomorrow, I'll be back. Yeah, you're right. But he helped us out. Tomorrow we'll do this. This is the chapter where Kurt has to defeat Alexander and take the regalia. We also have to get Rose Thorn by having Theodore defeat Samuel. And we have to defeat the bosses. I just want to check something really quick. Are there any other requirements for this chapter? Alexander will appear on turn 8. There's no time limit. Yeah, so it's just defeat him or avoid him. Alright, take it easy, guys. Have a good day. Thanks for watching. Bye.